want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Street socks. Get your socks here. Street socks. Get your socks here. Sock 2 packs. One for each of you. It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair. Cellar Street socks. Get your socks here.
Get your pre-chewed food here. Smooth. Food's not nice unless it's been chewed twice. Tired of mastication? Let me do the hard work for you.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
Too bad.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
It seemed to Even that there were 2 sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seemed to be of 2 minds.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day!
Razors. To the new card. Manny's got what you need.
To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
Oh. I need inspiration. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or mu. Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you? I figured. Probably wouldn't fit too much. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something excellent. Not the... You wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words. Oh, I've heard that before. It's a no trade.
About what?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
I know that. Why, I'll just sell them.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal. My stock is twice as good as the competition. And they've recently made their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice as good.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the
Cool dice costume, kid.
The heart of Two Towns was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one grove.
Get your food here. I've only had dice described to me, kid, but that costume is dead on. Sail on food. My grandparents told me about dice once in whispers. Never thought I'd see such an accurate...
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold. I love the Upside Down Town. It's a whole second Two Town.
And I can't. It's a huge mistake. I have always been
By which I mean, it rules. Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing.
I hate
Brilliant in both
disaster.
make
To die one day. So
and then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new ups. You know, my doctor said the same thing. I called him, but maybe this time. Okay, have a nice
and depressing.
day.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo.
Hi! Hello!
What's a dice?
Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands. We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my God! Two-timer! It's double the fun. Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
my bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking for... What do you say, kid? You don't know what a gobblegregger... You don't know what a gobblegregger is? Forget it then, kid. But do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
Not you wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's it. Oh, I've heard that. No trade.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
Not you wouldn't happen a word? Now that's interest. Oh, I've heard that. No trade.
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample. Who wants to buy a word? I got cliniomania looking for a good home here. It means wanting to stay in bed. I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested. Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy and careless. First one's free, kid. It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me, I have lots of ways to precisely express just how hard it is. Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion? Wait a minute. I don't know you. You're not from a... You must feel...
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. It would be logical of me...
Even though it has its...
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Split personality. though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Yes, though more by necessity than choice. Don't
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You
don't stop. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict. In that some of us don't want love because it, and some of us want to get mad.
Also, we are at loggerheads of... I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
The manufacture and sale of potions.
And fact and logic, which I have. Jared here does...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your
and emotional and...
you two enjoy talking.
We have a few moments of privacy. There is one that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first, so if you'd be so... I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable or loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical. I assure you it makes no difference to them. They lose. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. Farewell!
He's gone, yeah? No. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again... Perfect! Oh, perfect! Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing.
You dang little blue critter! You can't hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, lady. You do an old... All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent quite... You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you all. Thank you, little one. Which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer... Please don't dawdle now. Quiet down! I'm old and I'm tired, and I demand you respect that.
Dicey, come on! Dicey, over here!
Thank you, little one.
Doch, kerme naha! Casnino! Doch, nale cannani! Skerma
A dice! Child! Yes, you! Come closer. You, child! I believe we can be useful to each other. No? You see... Right. A good act, child. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you... I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a... And if these rumors were true, folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique. See, I believe someone like yourself could trade for it. Or at the very least, hypothetically. Well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whisper. And that... Make yourself useful, child. And then you give it to me. and I will.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet? I need...
He means...
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen bless us with not 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo, did my other side have nothing of interest?
Your housey cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
I got words for sale here. My rarest word. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. Why? 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. How? Oh, sorry. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. What? That is worth only the most common. Enjoy. It's worthless. What do you have to offer in trade? I'm listening. Isom? It sounds like you're putting... Gross! What do you have to offer in trade? Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening. How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that? Adlubes, the breath of the essence. Oh, this. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Close. Oblectament. It means a source of... For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's... Bye. Beautiful. You... Who wants to buy a word? I got... Romania, look...
Shrug! Get your fresh shrug! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for 2!
Not the... You wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's interesting. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a gobble... Imagine not knowing what a gobble-gregor is. Hilarious. You're great, kid.
Seller, street socks. Get your socks here.
Get your fresh roll straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Please, trade the Gubblegregor to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Forget it, it's not important. But
I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet? I need all.
Keep me.
You've got all the pips you need already in your glass jar, child. The only hard part... But I do have it on good authority. Impossible by the... Or rather, it was a dice. Yes, you'll get it, child. For med... I want to say thank you. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We consider me the queen, child. Decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still... It's not a threat. But don't worry, your secret is safe. There are some of us who remember the valley is hidden far below random, and I'd wait. I'm... Goodbye, child. Take care.
Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means...
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Buy one, get one free. That's 2 items for the price of 1. Doesn't do specifically made, so...
Hey, kid, I'm running a business here. No freebies.
Are your parents around? Bring them back with you and tell them to bring their money.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube. That's dinner for 2.
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me,
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit?
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that
Incoming
giant
treasure
board game.
birds. Time bubble has appeared. Treasure to the board game. There's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the ball game.
The game is almost over, but who will win?
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. And not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town. Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the queen. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, the Civil War and freedom, tried to desert it. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? You are new, aren't you? Door to 3 towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of... I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Absolutely! I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course. Heck, we'd all be in 6 Town, living the high life. Especially not since that. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the... Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen. Random is seen. Oh, don't get me started, kiddo. Yeah, the town...
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been her...
Low down there. That I am.
Well, one of them at least. Well met, Even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thigh. Mine a twister for some grind your... Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office?
It's so beautiful, a shining city in the sky. Do you think I'll get to move up there one day?
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project.
I've always...
Right. We'd better keep our voices down. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified. That's what Royam is. He's growing. I don't know how to fix this town, Even. And I don't know why I'm telling you. In any case, what brings you to... What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first past the post... Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam. What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more... Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand... Oh, that's the Queen. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious, but, well, oh, the Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny Fortuna says. It is. Everyone being split into dual personalities is what makes us who we are. But that's... At its best, it is a mad experiment to test my patience, keeping half of the citizenry off. Oh, but look at myself lose my temper again. We must trust in the Queen's grand plan for us. Random... I wish it were that easy, Even, but I'm just the mayor. I'm simply not a man of action, Even. Not anymore. Yes, well, we must... No, I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time. Have you considered spending some time in currency down the wonderful Cellar Street? Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you... I'm afraid not even. Despite my title... Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well...
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to... Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah! You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece. What do you... My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a... Stop it! Why should I deal with you? I am the designer. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. There's something you need to know. There, you see? I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done really... yes, in a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a... you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have. I'll think of... Get to it before I take parallel... Farewell, young stranger, and the cooked. I was...
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
They're doing Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city that's way up at a significant height.
Luma's grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red. Even, huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know. Big Red and Big Even. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even? Afraid I can't help with either of those. But I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back. That's him. Looks just like me. Well, he was going to... I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he's down there, and... Oh, I was, for sure. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I just want to go home. And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying...
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Peppo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment. according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Listen to crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
Game Master's beard, what are you doing? What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. It does. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't but buy the car. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
All our raw materials come from one Cruft Junkers. As bad as... Well, that's our mayor. Well, part of him, anyway. I don't trust the man, but, well, that's just... You're the first kid I've seen here on, what a... You... Can't rightly say that I have. I'll keep a lookout, kid. Sorry about your friend. Do you know... Oh, wouldn't surprise me at all. I trust that I'm... Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet? You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's Chopped Cheese Bloob. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
Game Master's beard, what are you doing up here?
Even had all the materials she needed to face Royum in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out. She wasn't sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she was...
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from 2 towns. Unacceptably bad. So, you want to try this again? We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from... I asked you for help. So, you want to try this again? We shall pluck the wings from painted butter... Yes, ooh, I like that. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth. Yes, there's no rule that says... And we shall always swear by the 2 moons. Such for a bird. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will... Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into... I grant you access to the 2nd moon's staging ground. Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Playing piece has broken through the wall.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. peace is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
There's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the ball game. A new opening has been opened.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
Incoming bombers! Win the game? We shall soon find out. The playing piece has opened a doorway.
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that. Oh, feeling confirmed.
Even! What did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence. Then it is very good. Be very careful, even. Be. Oh, I wish I could tell you more.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon? Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose, because I rhyme tight when I follow my... personified force of creativity? No, muse! I was gonna say muse! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them! Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher! Time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry. Dang it, that... robots will reduce your skin to gelatin, leaving nothing but a gleaming white,
If bad rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Graham.
No, I won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair. No!
Back you go, my friend.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize. Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening. Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again. Even so, he is still a part of me, just one that had grown beyond control. Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even. Without him, I'm not the same, but with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon. He's a part of me, and I can't just throw that away. Even, may I give you... Don't ignore your dark side. It's a part of you that festers if you don't address it. It's been a very strange time for us here too, Even. And strange. I'll represent the people of my town. I'm shutting down the moon building project. We move forward as a united city. There's more than one, but the people of this great town. As time goes forward, we'll all merge back together. We'll still have split personalities, but it's the two-town way. Goodbye, Even. You will always have my thanks.
And so, Even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. Wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Oh, cool dice costume, kid. Careful you don't get arrested in it.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
I didn't do anything to my twin. How did you? It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the upside down town, and I just we're the same person. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the two of us. She's so important to me, and I just... That's it exactly. You did, and I'm grateful that you've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, Even. And here, for luck.
That is such a creative... Nice costume. No way, Ronaldo.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
You have the ingredients. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me. Thank you. Perfect. It's just me. For the first time, it's just... You know what? It's so quiet without him in my head. It's funny. Thank you again. You even start.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again. I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. Keep your eyes peeled and senses. So, what are you gonna do now? Of course. It's best to be prepared. All you have to do is go out there and find her. Thank you, even. You say, well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some, every roll of the dice matters. Isn't it? Bye, even.
A long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But For Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever! Never touch it again. I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special. That rudeness. That's your Wonder Origins showing. Don't worry. We'll break you of that yet. And it's not a gift. It's something to be earned. But for now, go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Above Even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!